Hello everybody and welcome back to episode 73 of Weekly Replays with me, Hijack, and today I'm bringing you a video on my play in the Conqueror, which is the Tier 9 British heavy tank. Now this tank is a really good tank. It is a lot of fun to play. It has pretty strong armor, especially in the turret, and pretty good mobility. Now before we get into the replay too much, I just want to say I stream on Twitch each and every Tuesdays and Thursday at 8 p.m. Mountain Time. There will be a link to my Twitch channel down in the video description. Now the map we're playing on today is Abbey, and I almost said Lakeville there for a second, I don't know why. But it's Abbey, and I'm going to the 1-2 line, which 90% of the heavies in every match usually go, and if you've played this game enough, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about, because that's what they do. Now, top tier matchmaking, it's tier 9, tier 8, so it's very good matchmaking for a heavy tank in this map. And this map is decent towards heavy tanks, especially ones that can go hull down, such as myself with the strong turret of the Conqueror. Now, as we go up the one line here, you can see that we've spotted an ML1951, and with me we have an ML1951, a Defender, an Object 257, and an IS-3, as well as a Tortoise, pulling up the backside. So I stopped here in the middle of that G1 spot, and you're going to see me make a few really poor shooting decisions. There we go, shot right into the side of the turret on a Chrysler K. The pen indicator said not a chance of any pen, but I shot anyways. I am not sure why I was thinking of doing that, and I tried to do a cupola snap, and well, that didn't work either, and it just bounced. I got spotted by the UDES 14-5 up on the upper side of the 2 lane, which is fine. I'm not too worried. Him and the Patriot have fallen back, so that's okay. Or he has some Pershing. T30 though, he is a concern to me, but luckily I had bounced his shot on the top of my turret, which is a great shot, and I tried another cupola snipe here. Even though it says no pen, I take the shot anyways. Probably not the best use of my shells, but they do say you miss 100% of the shells, or you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Well, I took the shot. It didn't really matter anyways. So, facing off against a heavy type 4 heavy, and again, I don't understand why I was shooting at spots on the tank where it says I can't pen, but maybe I was hoping to get lucky. Again, another side shot onto the Chrysler K, ricocheting off because of his nice side scraping on this Chrysler K. If I had held my shot just a little longer, I could have taken a couple of good shots into the side of that ML1951. He hits me, tracks me, and then does 339 points of damage. I also bounced 600 off the Type 4 heavy, and the Chrysler K also hits me for 301. So I've taken a little bit of damage, and I've exposed my front plate quite a bit, which is a bad thing to do in these tanks, as your ammo rack sits right in front next to the driver. I believe the driver is on the left side or the right side, and the ammo rack is on the other side. So when you're playing the Conqueror, the Super Conqueror, the Canaverin, or the Centurion mediums, you definitely want to protect your front lower plate, because that is an easy way to get yourself ammo racked. Getting overmatched there or shot there is definitely a bad thing. So I'm playing a little defensive here, and I'm not sure what my thinking was at this point. I'm being very passive aggressive. I haven't noticed that the Tortoise has pushed all the way up around through to the D line, and he's got no support other than the Defender, and we really should be pushing up ahead. So the Chrysler K shoots me again, and then I noticed the map. It's time to move forward. A little bit sluggish on this point, as the Defender has been killed. We could have maybe taken a little bit of heat off of them, but I put one into the lower plate on the 252, sorry, the 257, and I pull back in time for him to bounce off my turret. I give him a tracking shot. I've got the friendly 257 here with me. He is going to put one into him right there, and I'm going to aim, and I can overmatch his front plate because of his angling and the height of my gun. And well, it's all said and done now for this guy. Another shot in, and he is taken out by the 257. Alright, that leaves just the Chrysler K and the Standard B on this side of the map. I tried side scraping with the Chrysler K. He exposes his lower plate by just sitting there, and he's obviously on a long reload, so he must be ammo racked. He bounces off my turret. I quickly reload and drop another one into his lower plate, and the IS-3 takes him out of the match. All that's left now on this lane is the Standard B with the Tortoise chasing him down. There's 3 other enemy tanks left on the map. 2 of them are in the middle. Udez 14 is approaching our base. And at this point, I think about flexing back towards the base to help proceed to defend, but obviously Udez gets taken out by our M4190, and the Progetto gets taken out by the Sen 71, and then the Standard B gets taken out by the 257. So all that leaves now is the M46 Patton, who is last spotted in the center area of the map. And it's all said and done at this point. A very well played match by the entire team. My contribution was only 2,448 points of damage with 2,200 blocked. Could have done a little bit better being a top tier heavy tank. Probably could have been able to play a little bit more aggressive, angling my tank a bit more, using more of my turret to absorb the enemy shots, and I probably should have been able to reach over 3k points of damage dealt. Anyways, we're just waiting for that M46 Patton to die, and then I will quickly show you the end plates. So he's about to get swarmed by an M4190, as well as the Lao, who is on the other side. And I don't think I'm going to make it up there in time to get any more points of damage. Actually, no, I'm incorrect. I am going to get up there in time. I don't know why the M41 wasn't attacking him at all. He just drove by. But the mobility on this tank makes it possible for me to get up there pretty quick. So you can see that it's climbing the hill pretty good at a nice 30 kilometers per hour. We get up to the Abbey spot. The Patton is sitting there. I put 1 shot into him there. And I'm going to get my 3k damage, I believe. Oh, nice bounce there. And another shot. Overmatches lower plate, or upper plate. A little bit of a ram. And he is done. Good match. Let's take a look at the end plates. So, in the end of that all, it was a Mastery Badge 2nd class, as well as a Fire 4 effect, shell proof, and of course the high caliber for blocking the 2,620 points of damage. I did manage to break 3k damage at the end of the match, but now that I think about it, being so passive aggressive, I probably could have got that closer to 4k if I was a little bit more aggressive and been a little bit more pushy on the one line there. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please click subscribe if you haven't already. Give it a like if you did like it. If you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down, and leave a comment if you'd like to help boost this video a little bit further up in the YouTube algorithms. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you again next week on the next one. Thanks.